The Bering Sea in winter is a world of gray water, white ice, and relentless danger. The wind screams, the waves tower, and every trip is a gamble with your life. This is where we hunt for king crab, one of the most dangerous jobs on the planet. Every time we leave Dutch Harbor, we know we might not come back. The cold bites, the work never stops, and sleep is a luxury. You need a strong back, a stronger mind, and the will to keep going when you're wet, cold, and exhausted. Just reaching the fishing grounds is a battle. Storms can turn calm seas into chaos in minutes. We trust our boat, our captain, and each other, because one mistake can cost lives. The sea is a harsh teacher. Its lessons are unforgiving. So why do we go? It's more than money. It's tradition, family, and the freedom of the open water. Our fathers and grandfathers did this. It's in our blood. Out here, you fight nature itself, and when you win, there's no better feeling. We're a rare breed, crab fishermen, drawn to the edge of the world for the challenge. The sea is our office, our enemy, and our home, and every catch is a victory against the odds. One trip, the weather was rough but manageable until it wasn't. We were working the deck, lost in the rhythm, when the boat suddenly lurched. I looked up and saw a rogue wave a wall of green water, bearing down on us. No time to shout, just enough to grab hold. The wave hit like a freight train, flooding the deck, knocking us off our feet. For a moment, everything was underwater. The cold was blinding. Gear slid dangerously. The boat groaned, but somehow we stayed upright. We did a head count. Everyone was there, shaken but alive. That wave could have taken any of us in water that cold. Minutes mean life or death. It was a brutal reminder. Out here, the sea is always in charge. We caught our breath, checked for damage, and got back to work. Fear can't stop you. If it does, the sea wins. We finished the trip, but that wall of water became a story for every new guy. It's how we remember the risks, and why we never let our guard down. Winter means ice everywhere. Sea spray freezes instantly, coating the boat in a thick, dangerous shell. Too much ice makes the boat top-heavy. It can roll over. So we fight the ice with sledgehammers, hour after hour, hands numb, arms aching. One storm, the ice built up faster than we could break it off. The boat started to list, heavy and sluggish. The captain called the Coast Guard. We all swung hammers, desperate. The wind howled, the deck was slick, and every swing was a fight for survival. We threw anything unnecessary overboard to lighten the load. It was a race against time. Could we clear the ice before the boat gave up? Finally, we made progress. The boat leveled, the storm eased. We kept working long after the danger passed, too tired to speak when it was over. Sometimes it's not a big wave that tries to kill you. It's the slow, silent buildup of ice. Out here, danger comes in many forms, and you never stop fighting it. Not every story is about danger. Sometimes the sea surprises you. After days of light catches and low spirits, the captain gambled on a new spot. We dropped our pots, not expecting much. The first few were average, but then the winch strained, always a good sign. The pot broke the surface, packed with huge red king crabs, overflowing. We cheered, all fatigue forgotten. The crabs poured out, container after container filled. That one pot was worth a fortune, a dream haul. It changed the whole trip. Suddenly we were in the money. The work felt lighter, the cold less biting. Moments like that remind us why we're out here. We're hunting for treasure, and sometimes you find it. The Bering Sea showed us its generous side that day. Those rare winds keep you going through storms and empty pots. They're the stories we live for. On a crab boat, you're not just co-workers, you're brothers. Your life depends on the man next to you. There's no room for ego or hesitation, especially when things go wrong. I saw it on a greenhorn's first trip. He slipped, his leg tangled in a pot rope as it swung over the water. If that pot dropped, he'd be gone in seconds. A veteran lunged, grabbed him, yelled for the crane to stop. Another crewman was ready with a knife. In 3 seconds, they pulled him free. Shaken, bruised, but alive. That's teamwork, no talk, just action. Out here, you watch each other's backs every second. The veteran didn't think about his own safety. He just reacted. The greenhorn learned fast. On this boat, you're family. You do whatever it takes to keep each other safe. That's how you survive the Bering Sea, and how you become a real fisherman. The big moments make headlines, but the real danger is the daily grind. Every task, stacking pots, coiling ropes, walking the icy deck, can kill you. The equipment is unforgiving. A snapped rope or a caught hand can be fatal. You're surrounded by heavy machinery on a moving platform. 1 second of distraction can change your life forever. That's why we follow strict rules. They keep us alive. The work is back-breaking, lifting, hauling, 20-hour days. Cuts, bruises, and exhaustion are constant. Lack of sleep makes you sloppy, and mistakes are deadly. The cold is always there, seeping into your bones. Fall overboard, and hypothermia sets in within minutes. Survival suits help, but only for so long. The Bering Sea is a silent killer, always waiting. You never really relax until you're back on land. Out here, danger is just part of the job. So why do we do it? For some, it's the money. A good season can change your life. But it's more than that. There's pride in this work, in harvesting food from the sea and pushing yourself to the limit. Coming back to port with a full load feels like victory over the world itself. That sense of accomplishment is addictive. The brotherhood is real. You live, work, and face death together. These men become your family. You trust them with your life. The shared struggle creates a bond outsiders can't understand. You go back out not just for yourself, but for your crew. And then there's the sea itself. It gets in your blood. Too long on land and you start to miss the salt, the rocking, even the challenge. It's a crazy life, but it's ours. The Bering Sea tests you, breaks you, and rewards you in ways money can't. It gives you stories, brothers, and a deep respect for nature's power. And that's why we always go back.